Welcome back, me loyal mateys. This is another episode of Sailboat's Beater Boxes. What's up, everybody? I'm Sailboat from Sailboat Sneakers, and today I got another mystery box. As per usual, this is a beater box from Sole Supremacy that was worth $550. After $25 shipping, $59.13 in taxes, this box came out to a total of $634.13. As you can see, I got another couple packages stacked on top of this beater box, so we're just gonna open those at the same exact time because why the hell not? Let's get down. There's no mystery as to what's in this first box as far as I'm concerned, but I wanted to at least show you guys so you have an understanding of one of the things that I'm going to be utilizing in my future videos to hopefully improve the quality a little bit. Here I have an iSteady Mobile. The iSteady Mobile is actually a gimbal for your phone, which basically clips your phone into a unit that allows you to move your arm around freely and move your body around freely while it stabilizes the picture that's coming from the phone itself. This specific model had really good ratings on Amazon, so I decided to go with it, and it comes with a carrying case. At any rate, a gimbal, which is going to help me to film all the rest of my videos. The next package that I'm about to open is from the homie AB over at the Come Up Kicks. The Come Up Kicks has always been one of the biggest buyers and sellers as far as any sort of supply of sneakers that I've had outside of Sole Supremacy throughout the past couple years. They've always been massive supporters, and in return, I've always supported them as well. AB over at the Come Up Kicks had a couple of pairs that he was trying to offload, and he gave me a really good price. I got the first of two packages right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. First pair, gold box, Nike SB, size 12, Dunk High Pro. Here I have a pair of Nike Dunk High SB Big Gulps. Now, most of you guys are familiar with the 7-Eleven Dunk Lows, but are you familiar with the Dunk High Big Gulps? This pair using some really nice suede and decent leather. Not great leather, but halfway decent leather on both the toe box and the perforated side panels on both the lateral and medial side of the shoe. It's a pretty solid shoe overall, but overall in really nice condition, a pretty clean colorway. I think that this is going to be a pretty solid shoe to have. First pair, thank you to the Come Up Kicks, pair of Nike Dunk High SBs Big Gulps, worn condition and a size 12. The next pair that I'm about to pull up is something that not many people really understand the magnitude of, but that's okay. Sometimes it takes a special individual to actually recognize the magnitude of what some people have laying around. Again, a size 12 Nike Dunk High SB. This is a premium edition right here though. This right here, some shit that you might not have ever heard of even. These are the Dunk High Premium SBs, and this is known as the Slayer colorway. This colorway is inspired by Slayer, the band. A pretty clean colorway. Again, this is in a size 12, and this is in dead stock condition. This shoe is from 2011. This is absolutely crazy. To have a pair that's in dead stock condition, especially when the dunk wave is at an absolute peak right now. Honestly, I know that this is going to be a little bit of a tougher sell, but for the right person, this could be a massive purchase. That's it as far as the care package from the Come Up Kicks. I appreciate you guys and everything that you do for me. I know that we've had some amazing business in the past, and seriously, I can't wait to continue moving forward. Check them out. The Come Up Kicks, really amazing group of people. They work their absolute asses off, and I highly suggest that you give them a follow and keep in touch with them because they always have some amazing stuff on deck. Next up is going to be a beater box from Sole Supremacy. Let's figure out what's inside. It looks like a pretty good box right off the top. I guess we gotta find out what's inside. No loosies that I can see. That's always a good sign. Brown box, Nike sportswear box, size 8.5, Lebron 10. Get the fuck out. I wish this was my size. I was literally talking about these with a Lyft driver earlier on tonight. Very serendipitous that I got these in this box. Size 8.5, pretty lightly worn condition, quite honestly. They have minimal wear on the cork, which is one of the main places that you see breakdown on these shoes. There's a little bit of wear and dirt and grime on the outsoles, which can be easily cleaned off. These shoes are in excellent condition, like absolutely superb condition. It's a really well done shoe. I'm a huge fan of these things. Lebron 10 corks, a size 8.5. I wish it were a size 12 because that would go straight into the collection, but it's not. So I gotta move on. OG all. I'm gonna go ahead and say 9 out of 10 condition. Back when the Nike basketball scene was one of the major influences in the sneaker game, that shoe alone might have been able to make up the entire cost of this box. Unfortunately, times have changed a little bit, but they'll still fetch a pretty good amount on the market. A Nike SB, a Paul Rodriguez 2 Zoom Air. Size 9. I was disappointed when I originally saw the label on the box, and then I saw the shoe. 2007 P-Rod 2 Nike SB. This is basically the Supreme Dunk colorway. Black, red, cement toe. This is a stupidly nice pickup. Even though the laces are not in the shoes, they are in the box. Huge plus. They do have the original laces. Overall, they're in pretty good condition. The midsoles and the outsoles could definitely use a quick scrub down, but overall these shoes are looking really solid. P-Rod 2, this is basically a black cement colorway or a Supreme Dunk colorway. Call it what you want. It looks nice. This is a crazy homage to the Air Jordan 3 black cement. I'm seeing a couple of boxes with a certain athlete's face on it, so I'm just gonna start pulling those out. Size 8.5, you might recognize by the box, this is a LeBron 8. This is indeed a LeBron 8. It's in very lightly worn condition. Can't really see too many flaws with this shoe. Maybe a little bit of creasing in the toe box, but honestly it looks like it's only been worn maybe 4 or 5 times. Can't really say for sure though. These are going to be a very easy clean. They look great. It is a bread kind of colorway, LeBron 8. Really good looking shoe overall, if I do say so myself. No real flaws with it, very lightly worn condition. Pulling out this black Nike box, KD4 CT 16 QS in a size 9.5. Oh, okay. These have definitely been worn. There is a little bit of shit in the bottom, but the uppers are in nearly immaculate condition. Hardly any creasing on the toe boxes, and this being a white shoe, you would expect to see a whole bunch more wear than what I'm seeing here. These are a 2018 release, so I'm wondering if this is almost like a retro or something. Honestly, I'm not really familiar with KDs. It's a cool looking shoe, it's just not exactly my style. Overall, pretty solid sneaker. I don't really know much about it. Something that I can put up for relatively cheap and is still a really good looking shoe. Can't complain too much about that. I took a moment to reorganize for all you guys. The shoes that are in the front row are the ones that I received from the beater box. The stuff that's in the back row is all stuff that I received outside of beater box packages. Let's keep getting deeper into the beater box here and figure out what we got going on. I don't know if you can see the athlete that's pictured on this box, but it's LeBron James. Based on the box, size 8.5, LeBron 7. Whoa. First thing that I see in this box, it's a fidget spinner. I've never even held a fidget spinner. This thing does not spin well at all. This is like the world's weakest fidget spinner I've ever seen. LeBron 7, size 8.5, also in some sort of like red colorway. This is a B-red colorway. It's bread, you idiot, as I like to say it my own way. These are in great condition, a little bit worn. There's a little bit of gunk in the outsole, a little bit yellowed. I'm sure that if I threw these in the ice box for a quick session that they would look absolutely immaculate. A couple of scuffs on the toe boxes. They look nice overall. Definitely not too much wear. I'm sure that once they get wiped down that they're gonna look a hell of a lot better. Overall, a very, very good looking shoe. Very well constructed. Again, Lebrons are definitely one of the more solid ball shoes in the market. We're already 5 deep. Let's get down to the last two. Jordan box, size 9.5, Air Jordan 10th 30th. What I have here is an Air Jordan 10 Bulls over Broadway. These are also in insanely lightly worn condition. Seriously, all I need to do is scrub down the outsoles a little bit. Like, these look really, really good. I'm not a huge fan of the colorway. I've never especially liked all red colorways. There are most definitely some hits of black, and you can see that the outsole is this kind of black cement with red blotches in it. Cool shoe overall. Not exactly my cup of tea. I definitely wouldn't wear it, but I know that there are a lot of people out there that would. So right now, just based off of what I got in this box, if I were to sell every single shoe for $100, I'd be $50 shy of making back my money. I can tell you just by looking at the next box that this shoe is going to be well worth $100 and therefore making a profit on the box. So this box is actually only a half box. Based off of the number that I'm seeing on the side is not what I was expecting. Here is an Air Jordan 7 Hair from 2007, and these are in a size 9. The right shoe doesn't have a lace in it as I open the box, but I did find the lace in the box, so I know that it's there, which is good news. A couple of scuff marks on the upper, but for a 14-year-old shoe, this is actually in crazy good condition. There is no paint cracking that I can see on the midsoles. The uppers have a few little scuffs that are going to be very easily cleaned, and the outsoles are barely worn. So that's really great. That's a solid pickup right there. I'm really happy to have gotten that as a final pair on the box. As you guys can see, this beater box consisted of a total of 7 pairs from Sole Supremacy. I think it was a great box. None of the pairs is over the top hype, but each one of these pairs had its own hype at some point in time and will still be a really good sell. I can see this box making some very easy profit for me. I'm really excited about this box. The $600 to $900 range continues to be a really solid range, but it just takes a little bit of time to move some of the shoes. Overall, it's a big win. Again, I gotta shout out the homies at the Come Up Kicks for the Slayer dunk highs as well as the Big Gulp dunk highs. As per usual, I appreciate you guys checking in with this video. Thank you guys for sticking around until the cold bitter end. I'm Sailboat, and I'm out of here.